Hi, I'm Micky Rossmeier with an update on the Wingfoil Tricktionary Book Project. For those of you who don't know the Tricktionary books, we have them for windsurfing, stand-up paddling, and also for kiteboarding so far. And for a few years, I'm working on the Wingfoil Tricktionary Bible. These books cover the whole sport in any given subject. So the windsurfing book, the kiteboarding, and the stand-up paddle book all cover the whole sport with all its disciplines, all its knowledge, techniques, everything you need to know from the very beginning until the most complex techniques that only a few athletes in the world can accomplish. For a few years now, I'm working on the Wingfoil Tricktionary book, which is a very exciting topic because I love wingfoiling myself. One reason for the Wingfoil Tricktionary to be delayed is because of the explosion of the sport in the last years. Every month there is new tricks coming out, there is new equipment coming out, there is new techniques, new topics popping up every month, every 2 months, and that made the book really grow and grow and grow. And once I arrived at a point where the book's pages would just be more than these already thick windsurf, kiteboarding, and stand-up paddle books, I decided to about the middle of the year I decided to separate these books for wingfoiling into 3 parts. The first part being Basics and Freeride, the second part being Freestyle, and the third part Wave, Downwind, Racing, Long Distance, and so on. Now, obviously, I can't put out all the books at the same time, but the first one is Basics and Freeride, which will cover really a lot of topics for the very beginners and already much advanced riders, because it also covers things like light wind, pumping technique, strong wind, managing strong winds, efficient wingfoiling, and so on. So I see the demand there. I was doing a lot of clinics this year, and this is basically a big part that is always covered in those clinics. The second book will be about freestyle, and it is pretty far already. Because I was working on it for years. Basically, it's pretty cool because I started in 2019 when the sport basically started. So every book also covers the history and the development of the whole sport, because it was developed from the beginning of the sport until now, when we are pretty far already. So the second book is about freestyle. Will include not just jumps, it will include a lot of basic tricks, exercises, a lot of jibes, tacks. Actually, a lot of a major part of the book will be not jumping tricks, flow style tricks with the wing, with the foil, 360s, upwind, downwind, cruising, all the tricks around the world and so on. Then, of course, the jumping tricks, focusing on the basics, toe side 540s, frontside 360s, and then all the bigger jumps, backflips, front flips, and so on and so on, until the most tricky ones, like the latest ones, backflips, double backflips, I wanted to say, and all the other very complex tricks, combos, and moves. And the third book will be about wave, downwind, probably long distance, and also racing. In terms of a plan for the release of the books, the Basics and Freeride book will be out in the very early 2025. I'm working on finishing the book, getting things proofread and confirmed and everything. The paper is ordered already. So I guess February 2025 we should go to print. German and English language will come first. After, in the middle of the year, probably after translation is done, French, Italian, and Spanish. Who knows which other languages we can do. Then meanwhile, I will keep working on the freestyle book, which should come in summer 25. I hope not too late, because I honestly have done a lot of work on it already. Well, I was working on the whole book, and then probably for Christmas next year, I mean Christmas 2025, I should have Wave Downwind racing book, the 3rd edition, coming out, always first in German and English language, and then translated to the other languages. What else? Well, stay tuned, stay with us, and sorry for the long delay, but things are going really well now, and I hope to have the 1st edition of the Wingfoil Tricktionary book to present to you very soon. Bye. Thank you.